hits, period. You heard the joint, man, Drowning, featuring Kodak Black. Y'all know the man behind that, man. My guy, High Bridge is the motherfucking label. Hip Hop Nation is the station. A Boogie is here. What up, my G?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Chilling, man. Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you too, man.
Yeah. It's been a minute since you've been up here and chopped it up with us, man. I remember when you first came through. It was early. I think it was like right after my shit was really taking off.
Yeah.
You was killing it. A whole lot has changed and transpired since then. You've been doing some big things. Now we got the album on deck, The Bigger Artist.
Facts.
Talk to me about that title off the rip. What is The Bigger Artist? What does that mean?
The bigger artist means I just took control of what I'm doing. Basically, like, first of all, with the album cover in the beginning, artist, it started off I was getting control, and now for me, tables turned.
Crazy. How much of it is important for you to be in control of your shit and really have the say so on what you're doing, what you're putting out, your image, your sound, and all that?
I feel great, man. I feel great. Just being a part of the music industry, period, is just a great thing. I get to do all these things I always wanted to do my whole life, for me.
No doubt. Did you ever have any aspirations outside of being a recording artist, or this was it? I'm going to make it or break it? That was it?
Make it or break it, facts. I ain't never thinking nothing. Like, NBA when I was a kid, of course.
Okay, you wanted to hoop?
Yeah, but I was in, like, 4th grade.
He was like, I'm going to the league,
grade,
yo.
6th grade, I'm like, yeah, we going to make it. Middle school, it was over. High school, middle school, it was over. Started getting into different things. After a while, I really got into the music. I was into the music my whole life, but after a while, I really got into it because it was just too much. I was like, I gotta let all this out of my song. So
crazy. You remember your first shit you wrote?
Nah, I don't remember my first thing I wrote, but I could go to my notebook and look back at what I wrote for me.
Word. You still got all your joints?
Yeah, it was so much that I used to write in my notebooks when I was in high school, middle school. It was crazy.
That's dope. A lot of people don't even write no more. So for you to still have your black and white composition, you kept it classic.
It looked like a
some other shit.
Old newspaper.
Okay.
I got wet.
That's ill. A Boogie from the Bronx though, so he understand hip hop. He understand putting that pen to the page. You know how we do it, man. This new album is out there right now. The Bigger Artist. If you ain't got it, you playing yourself. We gonna get some joints on from the album. We gonna chop it up with A Boogie a lot more. Keep it right here on Hip Hop Nation. You rocking with your tour guide Torae. A Boogie is here, no hoodie, but he got a good jean jacket on, heavy jewelry. What up, man?
Ain't shit, man. Just curse. I curse.
Yeah,
this is different now.
Say all the curses you want.
Every time I come here, I be skeptical on cursing because some of this shit I can't curse.
When you see me, understand. That means when you see me, just say fuck. It's Torae. You know what I mean? I'll let you know curses going. How you feeling since the album's been out, man?
I'm feeling great. I feel like I'm not even. It's crazy because I'm not even so. I'm more anxious than excited. I'm not really excited about it. I'm just anxious. It's like I just wanna.
What's your anxious? What is it? What does that stem from? Are you worried about sales or the response for people or hitting the road and how the records are gonna perform? Like, what makes you anxious about it?
Everything you just said and more. Like, I'm not even gonna front everything. Like, it's I know I'm live. For me, I'm live. People got my attention already, but it's never much that you could just.
Like, what are you looking to accomplish from it? Like, you already got platinum singles. You got a couple platinum singles. You got hit records. You know what I'm saying? Like, you moved the family out to projects, like you said, on the joint. I mean, Grammys is probably right around the corner. So what else are you looking to achieve? Like, what else is there to do? Man,
right now I feel like I got to just go overseas. After I go overseas, I come back. I could do Madison Square Garden. Something that's big as Madison Square Garden. Barclays, if not, but something that's big.
Didn't you touch the stage, though? Who brought you out? Beyonce brought you out, right?
Yeah, Beyonce brought me out. Madison Square Garden, she brought me in the Met Stadium.
And then Drake brought you out.
In Madison Square
So
Garden.
you already touched that stage, so you know what that feel like.
Yeah, I feel like everybody brought me out Madison Square Garden now.
You run it. You already running shit. You already running town, but you want to do your own show, headline it?
Yeah. I did Madison Square. Now, matter of fact, I did Barclays mad times. I did Madison Square Garden a few times.
No doubt.
Probably like three times, 4 times.
Hey, but you know how many artists never get a chance to touch that stage ever? Any of those stages or have those caliber artists reach out and bring them out? What was it like, the Beyonce shit? Like, she hit your phone, she hit you in the DM, like how it went down?
Yeah, she was just... Nah, it wasn't... Nah. I meant to say, nah, she was just like invisible when I was backstage. It was like, nobody saw her, nobody knew what was going on.
You was like, is she really here?
Yeah. I saw Jay-Z though. He came right when I walked off stage. He was right there for me. He came. He was chopping it up. He took a picture, and then I think Fetty Wap. Somebody went after me. I think Fetty Wap went after me.
No doubt. Was that like a big moment for you, like having, touching that stage on the Beyonce show and being able to chop it up with Jay? Like these moments with you growing up in New York City, a kid from the Bronx, like I'm sure these moments were monumental. So talk to me about how it felt.
Man, it feels like I say all the time. It always feel like a dream because even though I'm in it, it's like damn, like everybody, the way everybody looks at me when I'm on stage and I'm walking, like everything, it just feel like I put myself in other people's shoes and I be like, damn, that was me.
That's crazy, right? Were you popular like growing up? Was you like the man in school and all that?
I'm not gonna say I was popular, but I was always. I wasn't a bozo. I wasn't the coolest kid in school. I wasn't a bozo.
But you wasn't no bozo.
Nah.
A lot of these motherfuckers is bozos, B. And then they get a deal and they front like they the man, but they still bozo though.
Facts.
But you a cool motherfucker. A Boogie is here. The bigger artist is the album. You know how we do it. Straight hip hop hits. Period. We gonna get something else on from the album, man. So hit us up. Let us know your request. A Boogie is here. You wanna holler at him at Hip Hop Nation on that Twitter and that gram. Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop hits. Period. A Boogie is here. Your tour guide, Torae. So A Boogie, you just had a baby, right?
Yeah, Melody. She's 7 months now.
7 months. What is that? That's your first child?
Yeah, my first child.
Talk to me about that experience. I got twins, so just like your first child, you being in this space where you could do amazing things and provide for her, but also just like what it does as far as changing your life and how you operate.
It changes my life, and I feel like I got a whole new life too. Like her life is my life too. I gotta make it better than mine.
That's real.
Or I got enough time to do that too and make her a better person than me. So it's not like it's impossible to be a dad in my situation, but it's real hard because you want to see a child more. And
right.
Gotta be on the road. Gotta do things. Gotta do press. Gotta move around.
Big sacrifices.
Gotta work. Facts.
No doubt. But when you get a chance to rock with her, you rock with her.
Exactly.
That's what's up. Anything she do crazy, like at 7 months, something that you saw, like maybe her first step or word or something like that?
She's smart.
She's smart?
She's mad smart. Like, she can mimic you. It's like anything you do, and it's like you tell her to do it, she gonna do it. Like, for real. Like, I'm telling her, I was like, yeah, what side? And she was like this. But she can't do that.
She can't do that.
She was like...
That's
and then
dope.
when you make little noise with your little,
she do that.
She started doing that for me, little things like that. She started saying dad, mama. For me, she growing up.
That's ill. I can see the excitement in your face when you talk about it, man. Having kids is definitely super duper dope. So, do you want to do anything outside of music? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you popping, you cool. You know what I'm saying? Chicks fuck with you. You got to look. You know what I'm saying? I see you moving with Jordan Brand, right?
Yeah.
What's that? What's going on with Jordan Brand?
Weaves for me. We rocking together. I ain't gonna lie. I've been wearing Jordan since I was a kid. So Jordan was something I always just wanted to be a part of.
Right.
So for me, I'm working towards
What's that partnership? It's crazy because you work right I want to make money so I can buy all the Jordans, and then you get money and you ain't got to buy Jordans no more.
Bro, it's crazy because I get just free sneakers now all the time. And I used
great.
to always want
the
the
black
new
and gray
Jordan
boxes
that came
come
out.
to the crib, boy.
Yeah.
That's a good look. So what exactly is the partnership? What you doing with them?
We didn't get no deal on yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Like, I'm not gonna say like I'm just sitting here waiting on them, but I'm not rushing any deal.
Gotcha.
I wanna be able to really kind of get more what I want instead of getting what people would choose. For me,
that's big.
So I just gotta work harder towards that level.
Absolutely. And what about any television and film and shit like that? Is that something that you got your sights on, or you just strictly focus on dominating music?
I'm into all that. I'm trying to entrepreneur, trying to do everything, trying to literally do anything I could do.
No doubt. Speaking of entrepreneur, what's going on with the crew, man? High Bridge. What's up with Don Q?
Don Q doing great. He working on his tape right now. It's a song with Murder we got right now. I'm trying to see. I gotta finish it though. I'm trying to see if he trying to put that on his tape.
Yeah.
That's one of our best songs right now.
Crazy joint. Who nicer, you or Don Q?
When it comes to melodic stuff, I'm the man, and then when it comes to bars, Don Q the man. That's how I'm gonna put it.
That's a good fair answer, man. That's a good fair answer. A Boogie is here.
And
you know what?
It's lit.
No doubt. But together is the madness. High Bridge is the label. You know what it is. Let's get into something off the album, man. Anything you want to hear. Let's rock for the people. Something brand new.
Let's give him. So we go with that. Let's give him that Chris Brown joint.
Chris
Fucking
Brown
and
joint?
kissing.
Fucking
yeah, we
and
could
kissing.
Curse, we could curse on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Give him fucking and kissing.
Right here on Hip Hop Nation with your tour guide. Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop hits period. You are rocking with your tour guide, Torae. A Boogie is here. Now, I take you guys on the tour musically each and every day. A Boogie, you about to head out on the tour right now, though, right?
Yeah, I'm about to go back on tour. I'm starting off in Cali. That's where I'm really starting off. Cali.
Starting off in Cali?
Yeah.
How do you prepare yourself for tour? Like, do you have any rituals or regimens, or, do you go through different songs and set lists where you in different cities and states?
Right now, it's at a point where I'm still going through like the process. Like I'm still adding things on. I'm still learning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still getting more things to my stage performances, like the screen in the background. I just started doing like little things like that. Even using auto-tune on my mic a little bit, cause I like how it sounds when you on when it not too much auto-tune, but I like how
we're not ODing.
I like how it sounds when I still sound like I'm in the studio.
That's
Feel
dope.
me? I want them to hear that. I want them to hear that when they see me. So.
Do you watch anybody? Is there any performers that you look up to, or people that put on a great show and you pull pieces and bits? Like, I want to add shit like that to my performance.
Lately I haven't got to see that many shows, but I saw a few shows, like LA for example. I saw Kendrick's performance. His performance was crazy. YG performance right before that was crazy. They shut that shit down. The way they had the whole performance, the visuals and the sound, it was just
no doubt.
Everything was on point.
Some people like to rest on the fact that they got hit records and they don't put a lot into the stage show. But I think that's a whole other vibe. That's a whole other zone. You know what I'm saying? If people just want to hear the records, they can stay in the crib and hear the records.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to touch that stage, definitely do it right. I heard something recently. Kendrick said his first concert he ever went to was the Game show that when Game brought him on tour. That was the first show he ever went to. What was your first show?
My first show was I sold out my first show. It was just me and me and Highbridge.
You on Highbridge?
This was before Atlantic came apart.
Right. Yeah.
We sold out. Damn. What we sold out? Yo, Sosa. What we sold out, bro? Yeah, we sold out BB Kings.
Heavy, right here in the city, in the heart of the city.
Yeah, sold out. It was crazy. That was my first experience with just a whole bunch of wildness going on at a show. I got out the car, nothing but people just running around everywhere, cops on horses. I go upstairs, it's just everybody pushing me up the stairs, hurry up, because fans is everywhere. And this is at a time I didn't know I had these fans.
Right.
I knew I had fans, but I didn't know it was like this.
That magnitude.
People couldn't get inside BB Kings. They couldn't fit in there. It was over.
And that's when you knew?
Yeah, that's when I knew it was crazy. And it was everybody from New York, I felt like it was just there.
Dope. And you've been getting a lot of love here in the city, man. We're going to continue to support you here on Hip Hop Nation. A Boogie with the hoodie, the bigger artist. The album is out right now. Make sure you go see him when he touches down on that tour. Anytime you got anything going. When Don Q is ready to drop that joint with you and Murder, please. We need it up here early, all right?
Yeah.
You make that happen?
Make that happen ASAP, man.
You know what we do, man. We break new artists. We break records. It's Hip Hop Nation. A Boogie.